Hello, welcome to an educational moment. I'm Dr. Pat Dingle. Tonight, the first segment of the program will be dedicated to Miss Amelia Grace Dashiell. The program will be a tribute to the late Miss Amelia Grace Dashiell. Amelia was killed in a car accident on June 30th, along with her father. The tribute to Amelia will consist of 3 segments: My Friend Amelia, Amelia's many accomplishments, and a request for compassion and concern from Amelia's mother. Amelia was a beautiful young lady, and I wrote a synopsis of what it was like to be around Amelia. Amelia's beauty was like the beauty of an American beauty rose. She was quiet and soft-spoken, yet full of excitement that showed in her eyes. Her eyes twinkled. She always looked special with her hair and everything about her neatly in place. She was proud of how she was doing in school, and yet she was just as thrilled and excited about her summer vacation. Amelia was very mature for her age. She listened intently to others. She was also inquisitive and could develop a complex question about things that perplexed her. She loved to get letters, and she was a grateful child. Amelia loved her mother, Barbara, and though a child, Amelia stood sentry at her mother's side most of her days. At church, I seldom saw them apart. Amelia is greatly loved and will be greatly missed. However, Amelia's beauty will be in every sincere smile that is shared with her mother, Barbara, from here unto eternity. Amelia achieved much. Her short life of 10 years is not diminished by what she achieved, because Amelia was involved in many activities and had many accomplishments. Amelia was an active member of the Village Baptist Church. She was in the children's choir. She was also a member of the youth dance ministry. She was a student at Homestead Academy. She was a pianist. She had studied for about 4 years. She was a Cicchetti ballet student. And her favorite activity was horseback riding. She was a proud member of the Centaurs 4-H Horse Club. She won many ribbons and trophies. A request for compassion and concern from Barbara's mother, and I concur with the request that she makes. Her request starts out with some observations. Every child has potential. Every child has a purpose. The world was robbed of Amelia's further contribution. Amelia had much to offer our society, and no one can fathom just how far a child with so much love, compassion, and talent would have reached. It is hoped that every one of us will slow down and care more when we drive. By slowing down and being more caring and attentive while we are driving, may help another child reach her or his full potential. Mrs. Barbara Dashiell, Amelia's mother. It is my hope that we will always remember Amelia, and that in tribute to her, when we drive, that we will slow down, that we will be more caring when we drive, because a few seconds may save the life of a beautiful child such as Amelia or some other human being. Thank you for joining in with this tribute to Amelia. In a few moments, I will return with the second part of the educational moment. Hi, welcome back to an educational moment. I'm Pat Dingle. In the summer 2009 Diabetes Focus, there is an excellent article on diabetes and children. It is entitled, "You Can Protect Your Kids." The article is by Kalia Donner, along with Judith Fradkin, MD. The article is quite good. In this issue, the authors speak about the connection between diabetes, kidney failure, kidney failure, cardiovascular disease, and high blood pressure, that these are all related. In addition, in this particular article, You Can Protect Your Kids, Donner talks about how important it is to make sure that children are diagnosed early. The number of children who are getting diabetes is increasing at a very, very quick rate. And so in the article it is stated that right after puberty, many children are getting diabetes. So that's a good time to, screen them. In this article, and I'm quoting, the doctor says, now what used to be a disease of adults is affecting teens after puberty. But if they get diagnosed early and establish good glucose control, they can reap long-term benefits, not only from developing good health habits for the rest of their lives, but also because the body has a metabolic memory that keeps it on track when good habits are established early on. So again, to reiterate what was just stated, when children develop good health habits, then the body sort of adjusts to them so that the metabolic rate of the body is better. So it's very important to establish good habits, good healthy habits. Some of the things that were mentioned are, getting enough exercise. And in particular, something that interested me was that pre-diabetes is dangerous. This is something that I didn't know, but just pre-diabetes alone is very dangerous for you to have. So I encourage you to refer to the article. I will quote the section on pre-diabetes right now.